Hi, I'm DINUSHIE DISSANAYAKE, Local Committee President Applicant for AIESEC University of Kelaniya for term 21-22.
In 2016, just after my A-levels when I was doing SIMA, I got to know about these global volunteer projects through AIESEC. As a person who loved volunteering, my attraction ran towards this organization. Getting to know that AIESEC University of Kelaniya is one of the most leading and one of the best entities in Sri Lanka, I knew one thing for sure, that I'll definitely be a part of it. In 2018, when university started, I was so curious to get to know more about AIESEC and to be a part of it. So I went looking for it. From the day I attended the induction, it made me fall in love with this organization. Experiencing the culture, realizing the impact created to the society, realizing the leadership created through this organization, understanding how AIESEC places confidence in youth to strive to achieve peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential, and realizing that this is the place for me. So I started my AIESEC journey as a member of IGET function. Being a delegate at LDS 2018 was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Not only because it helped me to understand more about AIESEC, but most importantly, it helped me to realize one of the most important things of my life, which is the purpose. Your passion is for you and your purpose is for others. When you use your passion in the service of others, it becomes your purpose. Figuring out that my purpose in life is to explore, learn, and inspire, I always made sure that I align whatever I do with my purpose. So, as a result, I applied for the organizing committee for Sparkles 19, and where I got to be the organizing committee vice president for external relations. While going up in the ladder of AIESEC from member to team leader to team manager, I was never enough of it. Being a delegate at NatCon made me get closer to AIESEC more and more. Seeing the NatCon organizing committee pulling off that amazing conference, I was inspired and I was determined that I would be there in the next National Conference Organizing Committee. When the organizing committee for NLDS 19 was announced, I was overly excited to see myself in the post as the organizing committee vice president for events. I would definitely say that this is one of my best and one of my favorite experiences from AIESEC. This experience was a gateway for me to see a bigger picture of this organization. Being nominated for the Best Emerging Leader at NLDS 19 is one of the biggest achievements I've ever had in my life so far. And with that courage, I wanted to give back to Colombo North because it is my entity that molded me to be this person. As a result, I applied for the position of Local Committee Vice President for Incoming Global Talent for the term 2021. I started my term with the strongest determination to lay the foundation of Function IGT, where members feel proud to belong to this function. Well, the term was such a roller coaster where at some points we had to temporarily stop operations. But never did I want to give the best to my members and to achieve my ambition. So with the collaboration of my team, we organized various events and activities for our membership because we always knew we are nothing without our members, and AIESEC is all about creating leaders. Change is inevitable and growth is optional. Even though we have been one of the best entities, I believe for us to take forward the CN legacy and to keep up that spark we used to own, this is the time for a change. This is the time for us to grow. This is the time for a transformation. It was my passion that drove me to join this organization. But the reason for me to hold on to this organization was my purpose and how I align my purpose with the organization's vision. When you know your purpose and when you know the vision of AIESEC, it makes sense for you to stay with this organization even in a pandemic period like this. I believe though passion gives a kickstart, purpose is that one thing that makes you keep going.
And that's why I aspire Colombo North to transform with purpose.